Hello, welcome back. I'm Brittany, if you don't know me, shake my hand.
That's a damn mental illness.
Okay, so wellness influencers are scaring me. You might be thinking that I'm being dramatic, and I am, but that doesn't mean I'm not being honest, okay? I'm terrified. Some of the things I've seen, and it's not just the surface level wellness stuff like exercise, eat well, sleep well. It's when you start getting a little bit deeper into this, when you start to see things like this. Now, it actually may be a good thing to release some limiting beliefs. How can that be a bad thing? Screaming into a volcano with a bunch of other people doing the same thing. Is this helpful? So I'm not going to sit here and say it's not, but I am going to say that this does look concerning. I can't lie to you. It does look concerning. What if you guys scream so loud that the volcano like erupts?
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
Did you burn through your last 5 brain cells?
I know that's not how volcanoes work, but I understand that yelling does release something. Does it release limiting beliefs? I can't see how that connects. I feel like that's more of the yelling is more of a somatic release, but your belief system is in your head, it's in your noggin. I'm not sure how screaming is going to help that, but you know what? Maybe I'm just undereducated on the topic, right? So I'm not going to sit here and judge these people. What I am going to do is say that, this is one of the reasons why wellness influencers scare me. There's this place called Tantra Studios. I'm minding my business, scrolling through Instagram, and then I come across this. Guys, I really don't want to be a hater. I really don't. But I'm just having a hard time with this. This feels like they're making a mockery. Because, ma'am, what are you doing? I would think twice about giving my money to someone who's going to do this hand gesture over my body and tell me that all that childhood trauma is gone. Just scream. Hey, just scream.
Don't get fucking weird. Don't get weird.
It's really giving exorcism. I just hope that this actually works for whatever this woman needs it to work for. You know what? If she's making good money from this, I'm going to start doing this, but I'm going to need someone to participate. But in order for this to work, I'm going to need someone to pretend to be the woman on the ground and start just shaking and convulsing so that I can scam people into paying for this. I'm going to tell them, oh no, I'm not releasing demons. This is just life force activation. Whatever the heck that is. Look at the reaction he's having. No. One thing you don't want to play with is your eyeballs. He's giving you full protocol in the description. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm not understanding because this is kind of scary. I just have a feeling that this could end very wrong, very badly. Somatic breath work. Energy healing. Now, I do think somatic breath work can work. What I don't understand is how his hands are causing you to scream. He's not even touching you. That's the part that gets me a little bit like, okay, is it giving Looney Tunes? Just listen to that. Does that sound right to you? When you see something like this, do you want to go to where they are and get that healing done? When you clear the body of stored trauma, stress, and painful emotions, you make way for great levels of love, joy, peace of mind, and fulfillment. I think that's true. What does that have to do with yelling with a blindfold on? This one speaks for itself. I don't have much to say. I think you're probably feeling what I'm feeling.
Today we're all going to learn the rattlesnake. First, put your hand up in a fist. And then you take your forearm and you put it between your partner's butt cheeks. You open up your fist and then you start shaking like you're the grandest rattlesnake in the whole world. It's great about helping them relax their ass. You get to connect with your partner. Sometimes you can even have two partners. There can be the double rattlesnake where you have your forearm between two people's butt cheeks.
This is incredibly strange. Whether it works or not, it's incredibly strange that we're all here together, putting our elbows into our partner's butt cheeks and just releasing things. Is there no other way to release it? I feel like there are people here who don't even have issues back there. They're just doing it for fun. And I know that there's definitely someone in there who put their elbow in that area, and when they got home, they could smell it. It was like probably reeking. They're like, dude, you don't wash your cheeks? Just look at this.
This somatic release of trauma started with Kim doing our sacred breath work.
Jaw right down through her legs and out her feet.
Does this look okay to you? Does this not look like an exorcism? You know, if I was in this class, I'd pack my bags. I just have to, because whatever's jumping out of her, I don't want it to jump on me. Now that sounds good in theory, but don't you think at a certain point eventually that's not going to stop whatever trauma you have in here that hasn't been healed, right? Are we not thinking this is going to come back up? Like, if I had a traumatic event and I just start screaming, if I start making noises and moving weirdly and moving strangely to get rid of that trauma out of my system, is it really going to stay out of my system? That's my question. And I honestly feel like it probably won't. And then I popped up on Soulgasm, a tantric breathwork experience. Soulgasm is a method created to unlock 5D sexuality and assist in reclaiming one's essence. 5D? So we're beyond 3D, we're beyond 4D. We just went to 5D. This is the 5th dimension. Whatever your sexuality is here, that's nothing compared to what your sexuality is in the 5th dimension. And this is what you need to be activating, apparently. That's all great, that's all dandy. But keep in mind, you're paying money for this. And I'm not calling these people scammers. But
I don't trust nobody, bitch.
Nasty bitch.
see, this is where I draw the line. Why? How is this helping? How is this? Is it that serious? Is it really that serious? You're telling me you couldn't use CeraVe? You couldn't use Cetaphil? Has this girl ever heard of face wash and soap? Literally anything. You couldn't get a facial? Apparently it rejuvenates the skin, repairs damaged skin, fights aging. I just feel like there are more options to getting good skin, or whatever the goal is here. I don't know if this is necessary. Now, this is what you need to follow if you really want strong jaws and teeth.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Child. Anyway, so
Now, this guy is really making me think. Because did I take my time to chew my food today? Did I take at least 10 minutes to gnaw on a chewing stick? Did I drink bone broth? You know, these are things that I did not do. And I have heard good things about bone broth before. But why am I not drinking it regularly? Why am I not chewing on a chewing stick? Sorry, vegans, plants aren't going to cut it. If you actually care about your teeth. If you're really about that health life, you're going to get yourself some bones and go to town. You know, he really opened my eyes that maybe I'm just weak. My jaw is weak. I see my dog chewing on a chewing stick. And maybe I should borrow one from him, because he's got a strong jaw. And last but not least, my favorite one of all, sunning.
Have you ever tried perineum sunning? You know, where you get the sun where it doesn't usually shine. Safely, in the morning hours, of course. In only 10 minutes of perineum sun, you get as much vitamin D as you would in an entire day wearing clothes outside.
Think about it. Why would you not sun the most vital area of your body?
Basically, people just put their butthole in the sun. It has all these benefits, allegedly. Like more energy, more vitamin D, etc. Should I try it?
It's getting weird. I feel really uncomfortable.
Just my luck, I'll get sunburned down there. But listen, at the end of the day, if this works for you, congratulations. That's great, that's dandy, that's beautiful. From the outside looking in, you have to admit, it looks very questionable. Now, if you end up being someone who ends up having amazing skin from salmon secretions on your face, if you're someone who becomes this incredibly strong chewer from chewing on bones, or after you screamed into the void, you no longer have trauma, then I applaud you. Good for you. I can't say I understand it, but I do respect it. Even though some of this stuff scares me. And I do think that, promoting a lot of this stuff is not actually good because it can lead to some damage. Some of this stuff is not safe. And I'm not an expert. I think acting like some of these things are going to fix your issues and heal your problems is less than accurate and a waste of time and money. That's just my personal opinion. But if it works for you, it works for you. Good for you. Okay, that's all. I didn't have really much to say. I was just frightened and confused. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Come back. Hopefully, tell your friends. Okay, thanks for watching.